And following from the newest trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon, we gotta look at Solgaleo. Solga? Leo? And it is indeed a Psychic Steel type, which, who saw that coming? But let's talk about its ability, Full Metal Body. It seems like it's a clear body ability, just with a different name, but for a legendary that's on the cover of the game, that's going to be central to the plot, I really have to believe that perhaps it's going to have a little bit more to that. I think it's a more layered ability than we might think. Because for a legendary, just to have it be called something different, especially at this stage, it's just very uncreative. And it seems like, I don't know, why even call it something different just because it's on a legendary? I mean, no. And then, what was it? Lunala? Why? Who is our giant bat, and her her ability of Moongeist, and it's a ghost attack because it can't be a fairy type move because, well, it wouldn't really hurt Gengar that much, and it was fighting a Gengar, and it was super effective on it. So it's either a psychic move or a ghost move, because remember, Gengar is a poison type, so it could go either way. But Solgaleo's attack, where it becomes the sun and then rides a beam of light down to strike the enemy, that looks very interesting. So I wonder if that's a fire move, or maybe it's a move that is both psychic and steel, like Flying Press is both fighting and flying. That could be a very interesting thing to consider, because how else could they duplicate plasma within the Pokemon universe, because that is what the sun is made out of. Then we see the rotomdex. You get a Rotom, which I really wonder if that'll count towards your national dex or not, and it'll be in your Pokedex. And a lot of people are saying, oh, it's going to be like Navi from Zelda. I don't know. I mean, it tells you where to go next, sure, and it seems like it talks to you, but I really have the question, is it really going to be like Navi from Zelda? Is it going to be like, hey, listen, or look this way? Because I had to be a little skeptical about that, because, well, we don't really have that in Pokemon. We usually just, go where we're allowed to go until we open up the entire sandbox. So, it's going to be a very interesting thing to have a Pokedex that has intelligence behind it, and it's not artificial intelligence because it's a Pokemon. And I'll agree with everyone that has said, oh, this is why Professor Oak is looking at Rotom within the current anime, because maybe he's trying to make a Pokedex out of it. Because maybe a Pokemon can identify other Pokemon a lot easier. Even though it seems like there are times when Pikachu doesn't really know. I mean, how can he expect a Pokemon to identify other Pokemon if it's not? I don't know. But then again, it could be, who knows. It is interesting. I was really hoping for an Electric Steel version, in which it was the robot, in which they talked about in Diamond and Pearl. Maybe we'll get that when the Diamond and Pearl remakes come out. If they make them, that'd be really awesome, wouldn't it? And sure, it would only have Flash Cannon, but that's all it needs. That is all it needs. And then we get to see, you get to pick between 4 different trainers when you start. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, it's 4. So it's 8 total. I mean, you don't have to be a girl if you're a girl. You don't have to be a boy if you're a boy. Most boys play as a girl, which is weird. But, that very much says we're going to get character customization back. And I, for one, am looking forward to that. I kind of didn't like that Hoenn didn't have it, but, Ruby and Sapphire didn't have that, so of course the remakes aren't going to have it either. You gotta take and give where you can. These were great games. But, yeah, and then they showed the mysterious assistant. Well, everyone is in Alola seems to be very tan, and the mysterious assistant, who's wearing a very large build sun hat, is very pale and blonde. So she's quite clearly an outsider brought in. So yeah, that makes, you have to wonder what she's really up to, and if she's using the professor to get to your title's legendary Pokemon, or if she's just, weird. Because why can't they troll us a little bit in these trailers? Because they know we're all going to be like, oh, speculation time, hype train, go! But they haven't showed us any new Pokemon. They haven't shown us what our starters are going to evolve into, Team Rowlet. And, you know, that's all I really got. Other than, when we look at the gameplay, we see that we're going to be surrounded by a lot of lush tropical area, a lot of water. Take that, IGN. So I'm really wondering, looking at the map, how much time we're going to be on dry land versus how much time we're going to be in water. And I really, really hope there's underwater areas to explore. Otherwise, it is a big waste of that water.